Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful that you are here. You guys, today I was like, what should we start dedicating ourselves to? So I got the Queen of Cups card, then I got the Five of Wands card, and the Tower card. Very confusing. And then you guys know that song? I don't even know who it's by, but it's like the lyric that came to my mind was, "You'd have to stop the world just to stop this feeling." All right, so then I was like, damn, this is all making sense. Guys, this is all making, let me explain it to you. Let me fucking explain it to you. So the Queen of Cups card, all right, this is about our intuition. This is about our emotions, okay? If this is about a woman, you know, it's about someone who is very kind, very considerate, very empathetic, very intuitive, all right? Listens to her emotions. She listens to her emotions. And so her advice would say, hey, listen to your emotions. Listen to the way that you're feeling. Because sometimes we don't. Sometimes we fight the way that we're feeling and we try to do everything to distract ourselves, right? We try to, you know, just completely not sit with our own feelings. We like to run amok and distract ourselves so that we don't have any thoughts, we don't have any feelings, right? And that is not what you're supposed to do, you guys. This is not what we're supposed to do. It's easy to do that in the short term, but in the long run, no bueno. It is not good for you. And we see at the end, we have the Tower card. And so the more that you try to not feel something, the more that you try to suppress your emotions, the more that you try to, you know, not use your intuition and fight the feeling of feelings by distracting yourself, by using social media, by using, you know, whatever it is, the outlet for your stress relief, or you know, that brings you dopamine, all right? Endless scrolling on, you know, TikTok or Instagram, whatever the case may be. You really need to just stop and just focus on your feelings, all right? Because your feelings don't lie. They have so many things to tell you, you guys. That's just like every time did you know that when you cry, each tear from the emotions that you are crying with has a different genetic makeup. So like they analyze tears, and tears of happiness are completely different makeup from tears of sadness. And so your body quite literally is changing when you are crying, all right? And so by suppressing your crying, if you need to cry, is not good, because your body is trying to physically change, all right? It's trying to help you. It's trying to change and shed its skin in some sort of way, like how a snake would shed its skin when it changes, right? And so what I'm seeing here is just, what feelings have you not been in tune with? What feelings have you been trying to fight off? And I'm not saying like, oh, you know, if you're a smoker and you're like, I want a cigarette, and I'm fighting off the feeling of wanting a cigarette, you guys, that is not what I'm talking about. Okay, get to the root reason. Why do you even want a cigarette? All right, you know, when they have the hypnotherapist and they're just like, come to me for one session and you will never smoke again, because you talk to your subconscious brain and you say, okay, find the reason why you're smoking and tell your brain to do something else, or find a better way, a healthier way than the habit of smoking, to get rid of whatever it is that you need, all right? Or why you're feeling the way and whatever it is that you're doing. And so why I'm being shown that is because sometimes we suppress our feelings. We suppress them, or sometimes we have habits, you know. So when blank happens to me, I don't feel good, I binge watch, you know, a series on Netflix. When blank happens to me, you know, it doesn't feel good, maybe, you know, I go and party and have drinks and fun, or whatever the case may be. And just sitting with yourself with the feelings is going to bring you a lot more knowledge. All right, it's going to bring you, like, in the long run, this is going to help you so much, because your higher self is talking to you, and your higher self is like, listen, I want you to sit with these emotions so we can have a conversation, we can talk. And so talk to yourself. You're going to respond back to yourself, obviously, but honestly, just sit there and talk to yourself and just let yourself feel the emotions that you need to feel. Because if you don't, all right, then things will force you to feel the emotions that you're not feeling 10 times worse. All right, so if you've been suppressing feeling an emotion, and you suppress it and keep moving on, something more intense will happen to get you to sit with your feelings, to make you understand, like, listen, you can't keep hiding from these feelings, because it's just going to come back in a different form. It's going to come back in a different phase, and it's going to be the exact same thing. And so until you understand to the root cause, or feel these feelings of why you need to feel them, and to understand, you know, life is just all about the differences of everything, right? And feeling everything and experiencing everything. And so some part of your experience, some part of your identity, some part of your soul wants you to experience this human's emotions, all right? And so experience them, all right? And if you do, you guys, you have good things coming up for you. So maybe you're going to sit there and you're going to sit with your feelings and emotions, and afterwards, you're going to feel so much better. All of a sudden, something amazing is going to happen to you because you're in this good mindset. You're feeling better, all right? You know, it's not going to be instant, but the Tower card is big energy, you guys, and this is always a blessing in disguise. This is always a blessing in disguise. And so if you take the time to sit with your feelings, to sit with your emotions, there's going to be blessings on the other side of it. There's going to be blessings. And if you don't, you guys, it's just going to happen again. It's just going to happen again. That's a circle of life. You stay stuck in a roundabout, all right? You stay stuck in a cycle of life until you learn the lesson or experience the thing that you are meant to experience and truly understand it, all right? So I want you guys to understand, come from a place of understanding, come from a place of empathy for yourself, all right? And don't distract yourself by doing everything under the sun except feeling any emotions, okay? Don't do that. All right? It's okay to distract yourself. I get it. But there should be a point where you should sit there and you should understand why you're feeling these emotions, and to understand that it's okay to feel emotions, all right? It's just part of the human experience, and you're not going to be feeling these emotions forever, right? What do I always say, you guys? I say it's okay to be feeling how you're feeling right now, and you're not going to be feeling this way forever. So it's okay to feel it for right now, because you're not going to be feeling this forever. All right, you guys. So that's what I have for you today. Let me know if you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up. If you do like this video, comment down below if there's anything in specific that you want to see, or if you resonated with this, or if you were just ignoring your emotions and just going to go doom scroll on TikTok. That's okay too. I support you. But there should be a point where you should really, you know, feel things. So you guys, thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. I'm going to give you a big kiss. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing. Everybody new here, if you watch my daily videos, thank you so much. I really truly appreciate you and subscribing to me and giving me your likes and comments and love. And you guys, thank you. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm truly grateful for you guys and being part of my journey with me. And yeah, so feel free to leave a comment below if you want to recommend anything or suggest anything. I love reading them. You guys, thank you again so much, and I will talk to you tomorrow, because I make daily videos, which means you should subscribe.